guys, welcome back to my channel. I was asked a while ago and I totally did not get this done, so I apologize, but I was asked to do a more detailed review on What Do You Stand For? A Kid's Guide to Building Character by Barbara Lewis. And honestly, I love this book. It is so detailed. I probably wouldn't do it straight through. I would take bits and pieces and pick out the things that I think are important or that my family wants to work on. Love the quote in the beginning by Alexander Hamilton: "Those who stand for nothing fall for anything." This is just a great book in my opinion. I'm going to kind of go over the table of contents so that you can just see what exactly they're teaching on. We've got Getting to Know You. It takes you through self-knowledge, self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-esteem, and self-actualization. We've got a chapter on positive attitudes, optimism, acceptance, resiliency, cheerfulness, enthusiasm, alertness, humor, being a good sport, humility, gratitude, faith, and hope. Under caring, we have giving, serving, sharing, love, helpfulness, kindness, generosity, unselfishness, and sacrifice. So I'm not going to read all of them to you. I tried to stay on this page for a moment so that if you're interested, you can pause the video here and take a deeper look at the subtitles under the main chapter titles here. It's just such a detailed book. I really love it. They also have some producible pages, and they cover things like a character trait inventory, which I seriously am over the moon obsessed over. They have a fears inventory, interests, relationship inventory, learning style inventory, self-portrait, activism inventory, just all kinds of awesome things for the kids to really kind of dig in deeper to what do they think? What do they think about themselves? What do they think about how they treat people, how they act? It just really allows them to dig so much deeper into the things that they do that I don't believe that kids would do without the help of either guidance or a book like this. So the beginning starts out with how to use the book. One of the things I thought was interesting is it says each chapter describes several dilemmas to use for journaling, writing essays, discussion, debate, role-playing, and or reflection. The dilemmas usually don't have one right answer. Each chapter suggests activities in various categories. The activities help you to develop a character trait by connecting with something you're learning in school. Each chapter ends with an inspiring story of someone who exemplifies that trait. You'll read about young people of different ages and ethnic origins with varying beliefs, interests, and talents. So that's kind of, just in the intro of how to use the book, that really sums up what I love about it. It's so in-depth and it just covers so much. It gives you the character trait, it discusses it. You have discussion with your children. We don't write essays with this book. We discuss it. It's a family book that we work together, and I love anything that encourages a good discussion with the family. So let's see, what's this part here? All right, here's what I wanted to show you. The character traits inventory. I think this is great. We will use this multiple times. We're going to kind of survey it, and then as the kids get older, we will redo it again because I just think it's so good to examine ourselves and, continue to work on being the best us that we can be. Over here are some of the character dilemmas that they refer to. So the first one says, you're very interested in expressing yourself or fulfilling yourself. Could this interest ever get out of control? If so, then how? So I love that. I love that it just makes the kids really think about, why do I do this? Or could I do this too much? And is that a bad thing? Here is the fear inventory that we talked about. Gets kids to look at that. Interests, learning styles. The self-portrait takes into account more descriptives. So what do I like about myself? What do I think about myself? What are my best traits? What would I like to develop or strengthen? What scares me the most? What am I most interested in? So this is pulling from the not quizzes, but the inventories that the children would have already done, so that they can really put together who are they right now in this very day. You know, what is their makeup? Who have they become, and who do they want to be? And then, let's see, sorry about this. And then you go into the chapters. And like I said, you can kind of pick and choose what's important to your family, what you want to work on, what you think the kids need to work on. And I just love it. I love the character dilemmas that the kids get to talk through and work through. I love the activities. Just to give you an idea, one of them is role play with a friend how you might talk to another friend who's considering joining a gang, or how you might role play talking with someone who's using drugs or alcohol, or who's planning to run away from home. So obviously, you as the parent, I very much encourage you to modify as needed for your family. If there's a topic you're not comfortable with, just switch it up, change it to what you are. You can still use the activities as a guide to steer you. And then I love what if you make a poor choice. I love this part of the book. It talks about admit it, be honest and accountable, accept the consequences, do what you can do what you can to make up for your poor choice and turn it into something positive. Learn more from your choice. Ask someone you trust to monitor your progress and give you support or encouragement. Make a personal commitment to make better choices in the future. And again, the quotes I think are very inspiring. Your life is the sum result of all the choices you make, both consciously and unconsciously. If you can control the process of choosing, you can take control of all aspects of your life. You can find the freedom that comes from being in charge of yourself. So there you have it. There's my review. I love this book. It's awesome. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.